steals it, and a two-handed jam.
It's time for high school sports on the NCWLIFE channel, your local TV station. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by our Platinum supporter, Alpine Air Heating and Cooling. Also by Abby's Pizza, Apple Valley Honda, Biosports Physical Therapy, Coldwell Banker Cascade Real Estate, Global Car Care, Harvest Valley Pest Control, Highlander Golf Course and Grill, Alpine Air Heating and Cooling, Kennedy Real Estate Group, Les Schwab, Sangster Motors, Save Mart, Tacos Chava, Together for Youth, and Valley Tractor. Now let's go to the gym for tonight's high school hoops action on the NCWLIFE channel, your local TV station.
Bergen. She's got 7. That's her second 3 of the ball game.
Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to Eastmont High School, where we have a big matchup here tonight because it's the first game of the season for Central Valley. It's the second game of the season for the Eastmont Lady Cats. They're off to an 0-1 start, but they did fight hard last weekend against Ridgeline. It's Central Valley, it's Eastmont, and believe it or not, in all the history of these two schools, this is the first time they've ever met on the basketball floor. We're going to talk to Coach Joel Barnes about the early season for the Wildcats and see what he anticipates for this year in the Big Nine. It is non-league basketball here tonight, so a chance to get things loose and figure out your offense, figure out your defense, and figure out whether you can play basketball or not. It's Eastmont, it's Central Valley, the Bears and the Cats coming up next here on the NCWLIFE channel.
The new Hummer EV is everything you want in an all-electric vehicle. It's powerful, reliable, comfortable, and will take you anywhere you want to go, on-road or off. Why buy one of those lesser EVs when you can have one that uses them for traction? Order your Hummer pickup or SUV today from Sangster Motors, batteries included.
Hey, welcome back to Save Mart. What can we help you find today?
We're looking for a mattress.
Oh, right this way. We got a large selection. We have this pillow top here.
Oh, comfortable.
We have more to choose from down here. Oh. I think I have the perfect one over here for you.
I guess we'll take this one.
You'll find it at Save Mart. Full service at a low, low price.
Pregame show continues here on the NCWLIFE channel. We got the band ready to go. Let's see if the team's ready to go. Talk with Joel Barnes, head coach for Eastmont. Joel, talk about last weekend. You got your chance to play somebody else other than yourselves against Ridgeline. How did it go for you?
Yeah, it went really well. First game of the season, we kept making some runs, and then some of those first game of the season airs. Really excited with how we came out, though. Playing in the GSL is a great opportunity to see where you are.
Yeah, no kidding. You've got a couple of seniors that have played a lot of ball for you over the years. Well, not just for you, but talk about having somebody like Liz Hines coming into her senior season.
Oh, man, Liz Hines is special. I mean, she's going to go get to the hoop. She's going to dive on that ball. She comes to practice every day. Big softball player, fast pitch player, but she still does all of her basketball. She's special.
It's hard to believe I was talking with the statistician for Central Valley. First time the two schools have ever met in basketball. How strange is that? Yeah. Talk about what you expect tonight. I know they've got a really good post player.
Yeah, they really good girl that transferred there. CV's a good program. They're going to come out fire, and I think it's first game of the year. Yeah. But they're favored to go far this year, so it's exciting.
Well, it's a good early test for you guys, right? I mean, why play, the Sisters of Our Covenant when you can play these tough schools?
Yeah, and that's what I was telling these girls early on. We got Kamaikan next, and just telling them, we're trying to see where we are and how to get there, and we're really pushing. So
what's the goal here tonight? I mean, obviously you love a W, but what's the goal? Is it quarter to quarter? Is it play to play? Is it offense defense? What do you want?
Yeah, we got to help side defense, run the floor, and box out better. Those are the three things that start hurting us a little bit in last game.
Well, keep everybody healthy tonight, most importantly, and we'll talk to you later.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Joel Barnes joining us here on the pregame show. We'll come back, get you the lineups, get you the tip. It's Eastmont at Central Valley. The Bears and the Cats coming up next on the NCWLIFE channel.
Highlander Golf Course and Grill, located in East Wenatchee, offers terrific views and challenging play for golfers at every skill level. From the golf course to the grill, you don't need to be a member to dine in style and play golf too. Highlander's well-groomed fairways and greens keep it difficult, yet friendly for your regular rounds of golf or a new destination for you and your out-of-town friends. Contact the Highlander Pro Shop today to schedule your tee time, outing, or tournament. Open 7 days a week, where everyone is welcome to play and eat.
I'm Jen Mueller. Watch for my show, I Cook, You Measure on NCWLIFE. It's part cooking instruction, part entertainment, and all about connecting over food and wine with your favorite Northwest athletes.
Watch I Cook, You Measure with Jen Mueller Mondays at 1, Wednesdays at 2, Fridays at 11 a.m., and Saturday and Sundays at 10:30 p.m. right here on the NCWLIFE channel.
And welcome back once again here to Eastmont High School as they're announcing the lineups here for this matchup tonight between the Eastmont Wildcats with a record of 0-1 and Central Valley. This is their first game of the year. Let's take a look at the starters here for the visitors from Central Valley High School. Their head coach is Jason Wilson. He's assisted by Kate Sams and Jay Hilton. Gracie Lamphere will get the start. She wears number 2, a 5'7" junior guard. Number 11 is Eden Sander, a 5'8" senior guard. 23 is Kiana Gosney, a 5'7" senior guard. Number 25 is Gabby Wilson, a 5'6" senior post. And number 51, watch out for her. She's Bryn McGoy, a 6'3" senior forward, and she's a transfer. She was the state 2A player of the year a year ago out of Colfax. She transferred to Central Valley and going to be a little bit of a handful for the Wildcats here tonight. The non-starters include Aspen Henry, Blaine Parker, that is, and Olivia Pachkowski. Meanwhile, for the Eastmont Lady Cats, as announced by their head coach Joel Barnes, he's assisted by Jeremy LeBeau and Marissa Golbienko. Starters include Ashlyn McGinnis, a 5'4" sophomore guard. She wears number 14. Number 20 is Noli Johnson, a 5'6" junior guard. Number 30, Liz Hines, finally in her senior year, a 5'6" senior guard. 32 is Lexi Pilkington, a 5'10" sophomore freshman, or forward that is. And then number 42 is Bella Otterstetter, a 5'6" senior forward. The non-starters for Coach Barnes here tonight: Malia Lehman, Abby Gale, Giselle Hoven, Amelia Hardy, Kendall Reeser, and Lena Haberlock. Our broadcast tonight brought to you in part by our platinum supporter, Alpine Air Heating and Cooling in Wenatchee. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Alpine Air. Give them a call today at 509-662-6842. They're on the web at alpineair.net. We will take a quick break, come back, get you ready for the tip. It's Eastmont, it's Central Valley, coming up next here on the NCWLIFE channel.
Are you dealing with a pest or weed issue and you just don't know what to do?
We use the best pest control methods approved for areas with kids and pets.
Whether it's rats, mice, ants, or spiders,
or something else altogether, we provide the coaching and solutions you're looking for.
And you can know that your dollars are supporting a local, family-owned and operated business.
Allow us to help you get back to living healthy and pest-free. Harvest Valley Pest Control.
Tacos Chava has something new. Customers at Tacos Chava say it's the best Mexican food around. Nachos, enchiladas, tortas, ensaladas, and introducing camarones in many styles. You'll love the fresh salsa bar with so much selection. Are you ready for Tacos Chava? Find them at 2 great locations, the Wenatchee Valley Mall and Eniac. Tacos Chava, tan delicioso.
Hey man, how's your arm?
Getting better, actually, thanks.
Did they give you anything for pain after surgery? Because I think I may have some left over.
Nah, that's all right, man. Actually, me and my doctor talked about not sharing prescriptions, and that ibuprofen's a good option for me. The risk of addiction, it's not worth it.
Makes sense.
Take the next step. Don't share your prescriptions, and talk to your friends about the dangers of opioids.
You come alive in the dead of winter and start work early on snow days, because snowed in is not an option. The Kubota Snow lineup of compact tractors, RTVs, and versatile attachments are built to move, plow, blow, and thrive in the winter. So when the snow falls, you could rise to meet it. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for 84 months, plus save up to $1,100.
Great rendition of our national anthem from the Eastmont band here tonight as we get ready for Basketball, a winter sports broadcast schedule underway here on the NCWLIFE channel. Thank you very much for joining us here tonight as Eastmont plays host to Central Valley. Our officials, by the way, for tonight's ball game, Erica Ward, Mike Penning, and Eric Goki from the Chelan County Basketball Officials Association. Appreciate you being here, and happy holidays, by the way, from all of us here at the NCWLIFE channel. Central Valley with the black uniforms trimmed in powder blue and whites. Eastmont with the home whites trimmed in bright red and Columbia blue, official colors for the Wildcats. And Erica Ward will help with our jump ball tonight. It'll be McGoy, and she'll tap it forward, and the ball will go out of bounds, and right away it'll be over to Eastmont, or will it be to Central Valley? It will be the Bear basketball. So they'll get it underneath their own hoop on the inbounds play. 2 seconds into this one. Inbounds comes in over to the corner. They'll work it around the perimeter. Bounce pass high post to McGoy. Then a nice little give and go. Swoop shot underway, but no good for Gosney. Rebound by Eastmont. Wildcats get it up the floor quickly into the hands of McGinnis. She'll bring it back out top. Looks like a man defense here to start things for Central Valley. Eastmont coming off a game on Saturday on the road at Ridgeline, falling by 10 points in that one to the Falcons. Spinning move down the lane for the shot, off balance, no good by Johnson, and it's picked up by Central Valley. They quickly get it up the full court and into the hands of McGoy, but she misses a close bunny, and the rebound cleared by Eastmont. Hines will get it up. Now they'll feed it right side for a three-pointer from McGinnis. Rattles out, no good. Rebound defensive, picked up by Central Valley, and boy, the Bears want to run it here. They'll go in the corner for a three. It's off the mark short, but an offensive rebound. Putback is good by Sander. And the first lead of the ball game is for the Bears. Eastmont in control, driving the lane, drawing the foul on the off-balance shot is Noli Johnson. Noelia will head to the free throw line, and we'll see who the foul is on here. According to our official, it is on Lanfear. That's her first foul of the ball game. Non-shooting foul, apparently on the floor before the shot. Inbounds pass comes in down low. They'll kick it outside. They'll look at the three. Now three from the corner. Rattles short, no good. Rebound defensive, picked up by Central Valley. Shot taken by Johnson out there in the corner for Eastmont. Here's a three by CV. It's no good. Rebound tapped around, goes out of bounds off of the Bears. That'll go out to Eastmont. So frantic pace here to start, with just 2 points scored, and that's by the visiting Bears. Little 1-2-2 press here, or zone defense, and the pass errantly thrown away. So Eastmont with their first turnover of the ball game gives Central Valley the ball back. High post, McGoy dribbles behind her back, stops, shoots from 10, good. Oh my! Wow. Had it that she was wearing number 51. She's actually number 42 tonight. Hines works it on the perimeter for Eastmont over to McGinnis. They'll go high post to Otterstetter. Bounce pass outside. Here's a three. It's a little too strong. Offensive rebound, though, by the Wildcats. Left-handed hook shot is good. No, they're going to say the shot does not count. And they're going to say the foul was on the floor. Foul was on McGoy. That's her first. Second team foul whistled against Central Valley. Eastmont ball under the basket. McGinnis will bring it in baseline right side. A couple of minutes into this one. Here's McGinnis, gets the ball back. Three, good. Ashlyn McGinnis with the bucket, and our first lead change of the night. Central Valley quickly gets down to our left-hand side here as we look at it at Eastmont High School. On the perimeter, it was Sander who had it. Now a three from McGoy. It's no good. Offensive rebound. Wraparound pass as she was falling out of bounds. Picked up by Central Valley. Shot too close underneath. Picked up by Otterstetter. Outlet pass to Hines. Hines crossover step down the lane. Left-handed pass. She'll throw it off to her teammate who will can the two. Wilkinson with the two. Eastmont with a 5-4 advantage. Two lead changes already here in the early going of the first 3 minutes of this one. so far. Both teams pretty well matched up here. Below post it goes. About dribble shot, and good by Sander. That's her 4th point of the ball game, and another lead change, our 3rd here of the first frame. Hines collects a dangerous pass. She shoot a long 3. It's too strong, no good. Offense trying to battle for the rebound. No, it goes out of bounds off of Eastmont's Lexi Pilkington. We'll get our first substitution in the game, as in for Central Valley is Aspen Henry. With 4:48 to go in the first quarter, a little press by Eastmont here, and they nearly knock the ball away. They do, and it comes up in the hands of the Wildcats. First turnover of the game by Central Valley, unofficially. On the wing, it comes outside for McGinnis. McGinnis, though, working across over to Hines. Liz spinning, backing up, throwing it off the glass high. No good. McGoy with a big, tall rebound. Well, she's 6'3", so yeah, she's going to be the tallest on the floor all night long. Ball loose on the floor. McGoy after it. Eastmont scraps it away from her. So a turnover for Central Valley. That's their 2nd. Last 2 times they've had the ball offensively. They still lead it by 1 here. 6-5 with 4:10 to go. High post it goes. Here's a shot from 3. She backed up away from the free throw line. Did Pilkington miss the shot? Defensive rebound for CV. Pass top of the key for the Sander. Sander to McGoy, spinning in the lane, and the defense came on her, so she had nowhere to go. Throws it back out with 15 on the shot clock. They'll work it outside. As Parker, no, excuse me, that is Wilson with it. Wilson lob pass inside. Good job of fronting. McGoy down low by Otterstetter. That's how you do it. If they got size, you get in front, deny the pass. Here's a drive by Hines. Kick in the corner. Dribble. And a shot off the window. No good. Boy, Eastmont's been forcing the issue here, but haven't been able to pay at the other end. Still trailing it by 1, 3:21 to go here in a frenetic first quarter. Wing right. Pass across. Wilson for a long 3. It's no good. Rebound picked up by Central Valley. They get the offensive rebound. Another opportunity with a fresh shot clock. Here's a shot from 3-point land from the left side. It's up and good by Henry, who just checked in. And CV, well, we'll see on the scoreboard here. It says 8-6. There we go. 9-8 CV on top. Here's a shot from about 8 feet away. Offensive rebound over the top of one of the Bears. No call. Missed the shot. CV gets the defensive rebound here. They'll slow down the pace as Lanfear will hand it off. Wilson with it between the circles. Picked up out there by Otterstetter. Eastmont down by 1, 9-8 here with 2:32 to go. As Central Valley kind of gulping for air here inside to McGoy. Turnaround shot. They're going to call a foul inside off the Eastmont's Pilkington. And the foul is certainly on Pilkington. That's her first team foul against Eastmont. It'll be 2 free throws coming up by McGoy. She's got 2 so far, but Eastmont's done a pretty good job of defending her. First free throw is good by Bryn McGoy. It's spelled McGaughy, but pronounced McGoy. One more free throw for the senior for Central Valley. It's on the way and good. She's got 4, and CV to their largest lead here at 6. 11-5. So Eastmont struggling to put the ball through the cylinder here last several times down the floor. Even though they picked up 3 turnovers in a row, CV has the 6-point lead. Otterstetter looking at the press here. Not much press, just more pressure, we'll say. Here's a crossover step. Noli Johnson with the drive. Brent right-handed shot down the left side of the lane is good. Johnson with her first bucket of the ball game in Eastmont. Boy, they really needed that. Bounce pass in the paint, goes off a shin, goes over to CV. Here's a shot from 3, rattles, won't fall. Offensive rebound, put back, no good. Another offensive rebound, another opportunity here for the Bears. They'll circle it around. Here's a long 3, good from way outside by Gosney. 7-point lead, the largest here for Central Valley. 1:46 to go in the first frame. Eastmont looking to counter here. And they'll will from way outside. It's good. Look out. Splashdown for McGinnis. She's got 2 3-pointers. Eastmont needed a counter. They got it from McGinnis. 14-10, minute and a half to go in the first quarter of play. Circle it around on the outside. Sander gets the ball back after a little give and go outside. She'll kick it out for a three. It's too strong. Weak side rebound picked up by Eastmont. Finally, McGinnis comes up with it. As Central Valley folds back on defense with a minute 14 to go here in the first frame. Eastmont had one lead, actually two leads. We've had 3 lead changes here in the ball game. A drive, a spin, a shot left-handed off the mark, no good. The shot by Otterstetter, and the rebound did Central Valley. They run it up the floor. We're going to get a foul on the shot, I believe. And it will be free throws, I believe, coming up for Central Valley. And the foul is on number 14. That is for Eastmont. Ashlyn McGinnis, that's her first, second team foul. And the free throw shooter wears number 2. Once you see the ponytail swish out of the way, she does not swish the shot. McGoy comes back in after a quick break there with under a minute to go. She's got 1 foul. Eastmont, if they could take it right at her, maybe collect foul number 2 here in the first quarter. Second free throw on the way, good. So she got 1 out of 2. Brings it back to a 5-point lead for the Bears. Into the game back for Central Valley. Actually, first time for Blaine Parker. Little press in the backcourt, not much. Eastmont breaks it easily. They get it across the midcourt stripe. With the basketball dribbling is Abby Gale, who just checked in. Here's Hines, backs away from the pressure, spins in the lane, puts the shot up on the run, rims won't fall. Boy, she's had 2 good looks, just can't get it to fall. McGoy with a rebound defensive. She'll dribble it across the midcourt stripe, take it down the lane, shovel up the right-handed runner. It's no good. A rebound picked up by Eastmont with 31 seconds left in the first quarter. They'll rifle it ahead. In the paint it goes. Defense from McGoy comes folding in, so Otterstetter looked at the 3. She won't shoot it. Outside it comes. And here's a 3-point launch from outside by Pilkington. It's no good. Rebound defensive with 13 with 12. Little pressure in the backcourt. They'll hand it off. Will Central Valley to Gosney with 6 with 5. Work off a pick from McGoy. Drive it down the lane. Put it up with 2 seconds. Good. Wow. That's a heartbreaker right there. Gosney with her 5th points. As we head to the second quarter of play, it's Central Valley 17, Eastmont 10. You're watching big basketball. It's not Big 9 basketball. It's a non-leaguer, but it's still big basketball here tonight on the NCWLIFE channel. We'll be back with the second quarter after this 60-second timeout.
Global Car Care has the best customer service in the Valley. From the moment you walk in the door, their goal is to help you stay on the road, so you can keep doing what's important to you. Global Car Care certified ASE mechanics stand behind your automotive repairs.
So 17-10, very entertaining first quarter of play, back and forth. The Bears are led by the 5 points of Kiana Gosney. Eastmont led by the 6 points of Ashlyn McGinn in that first quarter of play. Eastmont basketball to start our second frame, trailing it by 7. That matches the largest deficit by the Wildcats in that first quarter. Central Valley with a pressuring man defense. As they'll work it, Eastmont will work it around the perimeter. Lob pass inside, going kind of backdoor. Didn't work, so they'll kick it outside. The drive way too strong on the shot by McGinnis. Rebound fought for underneath. We're going to get a held ball, and the possession arrow will be out to Central Valley. Our broadcast tonight brought to you in part by Abby's Pizza. For more than 50 years, Abby's has proudly served the Northwest with toppings to the edge. 100% real cheese and freshly rolled dough. Order online at abbys.com. Eastmont got a press here for Coach Barnes. Inbounds pass comes in. Wilson collects it back. A little give and go in the backcourt. Wilson brings it across the midcourt stripe, passes it up on the perimeter outside. Here's a left-handed dribble in the lane. Beautiful move and a shot and a bucket for Eden Sander. She's got 6 points here in the ballgame. Then a three-point launch, rims off, no good for Eastmont, taken by McGinnis from outside. Here's a crossover, beautiful drive by Wilson. Her shot, no good. McGoy with a rebound. Putback is good. And we're going to get a timeout taken by Joel Barnes. That's a good timeout right here because the Wildcats trail it by 11. We'll take a 30-second break and come back. 6:58 to go in the first half. 21-10 CV on top. We're back after this.
When you buy tires at Les Schwab, you're getting more than just tires. You're getting America's best tire warranty, 60-day satisfaction guarantee, no hassle road hazard protection, and free maintenance for the life of your tires. So if something happens to your tire on the road, we'll fix it, or we'll replace it, no questions asked. Other places make you pay extra for that kind of protection, but at Les Schwab, it's included with every set of tires, because more warranty means less worry, and nobody stands by their tires like Les Schwab. Get more from less.
Well, after the timeout taken by Eastmont, it'll be Wildcat basketball in the backcourt, as bringing it in will be Abby Gale. Gale's inbounds pass to McGinnis is a quick foul called against Central Valley defensively, and this foul will be on 23. That is on Gosney. That's her first. Third team foul against the visiting Bears. Inbounds pass against the press again. Eastmont breaks the press. McGinnis brings it up top of the circle. She'll drive, she'll spin, she'll shovel up the shot again, draw the foul, and hands uprise toward the ceiling here at the Eastmont High School as Gosney. That's 2 fouls in a row on Gosney. 4 team fouls, and to the free throw line to shoot 2 will be Ashlyn McGinnis. Substitution will come in after the first free throw as Aspen Henry will come back into the ball game. And the first free throw rims will not fall for McGinnis. She'll get one more. Our broadcast tonight brought to you in part by Alpine Air Heating and Cooling. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Alpine Air. Call 509-662-6842. One more free throw to come for McGinnis. This also will not go. Defensive rebound for the Bears. Outlet pass. Up ahead to Sanders. Sander waits for everybody to get in spot. Then she'll shoot the three. Rims won't fall. Rebound defensive for Eastmont. Outlet pass to Hines. Liz brings it across the midcourt stripe with 6.5 to go here in the first half. Eastmont desperately needing a bucket, this time down the floor. Shoot a long 2. How about a long 3 and a foul, and count the bucket for McGinnis. The foul is on Sander. That's her first. Already 5 team fouls on Central Valley. And McGinnis going to try to make a 4-point play. The rare albatross, if you will. Giselle Hoven comes in for Eastmont. Trying to get a little more height in there. The 6-foot freshman post will come in. Free throw up. Rims won't fall. Rebound by McGoy. And she'll run it up the court quickly and then wait for teammates. Pass it off to Wilson. Wilson, couple of steps beyond the arc, will back it up towards the center circle. Come left with it on the pass as Henry collected it, who just checked in. And now a pass down low for McGoy. Triple team comes. Somebody's open, and the shot from outside on the elbow extended, no good. Rebound defensive. Eastmont doing a pretty good job against the big gal down low, 6'3". 21-13 the score. This ball trips off of a foot, goes out of bounds, but it looked like Liz Hines touched it last. And so the second turnover going to be whistled here against Eastmont. Meanwhile, into the game for the Wildcats. Returning is Noli Johnson. 21-13 our score. It was an 11-point lead just a moment ago for Central Valley. That's their largest of the game. Down low to McGoy. Turnaround shot off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound squeezed by Eastmont. Wildcats have it as they'll bring it up top of the circle. Kick it off on the left side. I think that's Hines. No, excuse me. With it is McGinnis. McGinnis will set the offense here as Hines works down underneath. Her long three-pointer is no good. Hines scrambles for the rebound. Low pass on the post. Turnaround shot up on the window and good for the Wildcats. And this one is credited to Abby Gale. Nice job by Abby working down low for the Wildcats. Gets her first bucket of the ball game. Central Valley looking at that stingy Eastmont defense. They're getting passes, they're getting shots, but not a lot falling here. Lob pass in for McGoy. She is fouled and count the bucket as well. So just as I say that, McGoy gets a bucket and a chance for the three-point play. Foul is whistled on Eastmont's McGinnis. That's her second. That's the third foul team-wise against Eastmont. Our broadcast also brought to you by Apple Valley Honda. Test drive a new Honda today at Apple Valley Honda here in East Wenatchee. Committed to preserving the environment, not only with fuel-efficient vehicles, but also other eco-friendly actions and alternatives. That's Apple Valley Honda. 5 minutes to go here in the first half. 23-15 our score. Central Valley, McGoy connects on the three-point play. She's got 7 now in the contest, and it's a 9-point lead once again here for Central Valley. Liz Hines works on the perimeter. Down the line she'll go and tried to force up the shot. It's rejected. That's a turnover. 3 now for the Wildcats. Ill-advised opportunity there for Hines. McGoy, easy shot inside, but missed the shot. Rebound picked up by Eastmont. Wildcats have it outside on the perimeter. Gale with it. Gale will give it up. A little tap on the top of the head by Lehman. Lehman stops. CV wanted a travel. Hines with it on the perimeter over left side. It'll go to Johnson. Back to Hines, and boy, Central Valley just denying those opportunities. There's a shot in close on a backdoor play. The shot no good, and that should have been a shot clock violation, but I think Central Valley came up with the basketball, so it doesn't really matter. Here's a drive, a kick to Wilson. She'll shoot the three-pointer. Good. Ouch. That hurts. Gabby Wilson with her first bucket of the ball game and the largest lead now at 12 points here for Central Valley with 3:52 to go. Wildcats trying to figure out how to get a clean offensive opportunity. There's a reach down low, no call. Swooping shot off the windows, no good by Johnson. Another defensive rebound for Central Valley. McGoy spinning in the lane, puts up the jumper. It's no good. Rebound picked up by Hines for the Wildcats. Liz trying to slow the pace down here just a tad. So though, then she'll just drive it down the lane, put it up, and good. Liz Hines with her first bucket of the ball game. You got to have Liz in double figures if you're going to hope to win some games here for Eastmont. They cut the lead to 10. Here's a drive, loping dribble in the paint. They're going to say an offensive foul because that dribble, the last dribble, was a little bit out of control. And the official says, yep, that's an offensive charge on Sander. That's her second. So that'll be interesting as the game progresses. 6 team fouls now against the Bears. So any more will put Eastmont to the free throw line for the rest of the first half. Inbounds play will come in from Lehman underneath her own bucket. She'll pass it in to Johnson. Back to Lehman. Lehman dribbles around the press. Holds it up between the circles, works off a pick out top. Now trying to go down low. She will then pick it back up on the pass from down under by Hoven. Lehman, though she could have been called for a double dribble there, wasn't. Bounce pass is loose. CV stripping it, and we're going to get a held ball possession arrow. Should be to Eastmont. And I don't think they should get a new shot clock. There's probably about 10 seconds or so on the shot clock. They'll put 6. Getting a little help from the bench here. So Eastmont ball, only 6 seconds left on the shot clock to shoot it. Otterstetter will bring it in. She'll get it into Lehman. Lehman cross-court pass, ill-advised, picked away, and a coast-to-coast layup and good for the Central Valley Pichkowski. So another turnover for Eastmont. That's their 4th here this first half. Wildcats just trying to figure out this defense, and they are just turning the ball over one time after another. Lehman collects a loose ball out top, almost another turnover. Here's a strip attempt by CV. Now the drive, now the scooping shot, and all these shots are just not the prettiest by Eastmont. They're just trying to throw it at the glass and hope for help. Get a held ball called, possession arrow out to Central Valley here. Substitution for the Wildcats. As Lehman comes out, back in comes McGinnis after a breather. 2:13 to go in the first half, 29-17. Central Valley still leading it by 12. Wilson will bring it across midcourt. Picked up there by McGinnis on the defense. Works off a pick. Wilson drives, kicks it in the corner. They'll come back outside for a long three. Good. Boy, that's good ball rotation. Lamphere with her first field goal of the game as a three-pointer. 32-17, 15-point lead, largest for Central Valley, and Eastmont turns it right back over in the backcourt. And I think Joel Barnes wants to maybe get a timeout here on yet another turnover by the Wildcats. 34-17, 17-point advantage for Central Valley. Eastmont was right with them in the first quarter, but since then it has just absolutely been a drain for the Wildcats to try to get something done on this defense. Here's a shot from outside, missed. Rebound defensive. There's probably been more defensive rebounds than there has Eastmont points in this first half. Wilson with a kick in the corner. Here's another three ball. Good. Ouch. This one from Parker. So apparently everybody can shoot from outside. And Joel Barnes wants to take a timeout. It will be a 30-second timeout. We'll take a 30-second break on the broadcast, too. Minute 15 to go in the half. 37-17. Central Valley will come back after this.
It's that time of year again to get the Honda of your dreams during Happy Honda Days, where you'll find great offers on an efficient CR-V hybrid, spirited Accord hybrid, sporty Civic hybrid, and the all-electric Prologue. Don't wait. Turn your dreams into reality with a new Honda, named KBB.com's best overall EV and hybrid brand. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local Honda dealer today.
NCWLIFE channel brought to you by BioSports Physical Therapy, Aqua Therapy, Sports Biomechanics, Orthopedic Physical Therapy, Orthotics. All you need to keep moving. Find them online at biosports.net. Open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Just over a minute to go in this first half. Eastmont desperately needing a bucket this time down the floor after the timeout taken by Joel Barnes. McGinnis, who was a spark plug in that first quarter, facing tight defense. As they go with a matchup zone here, and an air ball from the corner shot by Eastmont. Again picked up defensively by Central Valley. Liz Hines trailing the play, poked the ball out of bounds with 47 seconds. Central Valley will have it. Inbounds pass by Gracie Lamphere. Gets it into Wilson. That's Gabby Wilson for your edification. Gabby passes it over on the wing. They're going to try to milk as much clock as they can. Over on the right side perimeter. Now out top it comes to Lamphere. Right side, here's a long three launch. It's no good. Picked up on the defensive side by Eastmont. Otterstetter dribbling, tried to cross over. She was cut off. Threw the ball up towards the rim. Again, not so much style as there is desperation in what's happening here for Eastmont offensively. Held ball called, so a possession arrow out to Eastmont, so that's as good as a turnover by Central Valley. Good job by Eastmont pestering in the backcourt. 11.9 ticks left. Inbounds pass will come at midcourt across the way here, as it will be McGinnis who will bring it across the midcourt stripe. Go right side with it to Otterstetter. Otterstetter fronted by Wilson. Now over left side, here's Pilkington. Tried to drive, and they're going to call a reaching foul on Wilson. That'll be number 7 on Central Valley. First foul on Wilson. Pilkington to the line for 1-on-1 here. First free throw. Well, I thought it was 1-on-1. I guess they thought that was a shooting foul. So one more to go. Oh, that's right. That's right. They changed that rule last year. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about that. Bonus is 2 free throws no matter what these days. Second free throw up and good. And the buzzer will sound, and that will bring us to the end of our first half here of basketball, where Central Valley holds a dominant lead over Eastmont, 37-18 here at the half. We'll take a 2-minute break and come back, take a look at stats, get you up to date on what else is happening here on the NCWLIFE channel. That's on the way next here from Eastmont High School on the NCWLIFE channel.
Hey, welcome back to Save Mart. What can we help you find today?
We're looking for a mattress.
Oh, right this way. We got a large selection. We have this pillow top here.
Oh, comfortable.
We have more to choose from down here.
Oh.
I think I have the perfect one over here for you.
I guess we'll take this one.
You'll find it at Save Mart. Full service at a low, low price.
It's that time of year again to get the Honda of your dreams during Happy Honda Days, where you'll find great offers on a rugged new Passport, Pilot with available all-wheel drive, and the powerful Ridgeline. So don't wait. Turn your holiday dreams into reality with a new Honda named KBB.com's best value brand. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local Honda dealer today.
This is the time of year we celebrate family, traditions, and great food. At Abby's, our legendary pizzas are so giant, they feed up to 6 happy family members. When you need a break from cooking, think Abby's. Our place or your place. Our family is here for your family.
Let's go to Hawaii for the holidays.
Here's an easier idea. Enjoy Abby's classic Big Hawaiian Pizza this December. This delicious tropical and giant pizza is at a special holiday price. And when you gift an Abby's gift card, we'll give you a present too.
At Coldwell Banker, their people, their company are cut from a different cloth. They see, hear, sense, and feel things that other people don't. They have a unique appreciation for the thing called home. Because of this dedication, Coldwell Banker has thrived for over a century. This is why they are ranked #1 on Agent Trust. Coldwell Banker. They do real estate with higher standards and have been guiding people home since 1906.
And to entertain us here at halftime, we have the Eastmont cheer squad ready to go. So as they get the music queued up and ready to fire up here on the PA system, as Central Valley leads Eastmont 37-18 at the half. In that second quarter, the big difference in this one here for the Bears, as they scored 20 in that second half. There you go, the Eastmont cheer squad entertaining our crowd here at halftime, where the Wildcats trail the Bears 37-18 here at the half. Unofficial totals in that first half of play. First of all, for the visiting Bears, she got off to a slow start, but Bryn McGoy finished the half with 7 points to lead the Bears. 3 for 3 from the free throw line, as the Bears were 3 of 4 from the charity stripe in that first half of play. And balanced scoring all throughout for Central Valley. 6 points for Eden Sander, 5 points for Kiana Gosney, 3 points for Gabby Wilson, 3 for Aspen Henry, 3 for Blaine Parker. As I mentioned at some point in that first half, it seemed like everybody can shoot the three-pointer. Gracie Lanfear finished with 4 points in the first half, and then 2 points for Olivia Pachkowski. So everybody in the lineup, everybody who's dressed tonight for Central Valley, has scored in this first half of play. Unofficially with 4 turnovers in the first half, and this lead at halftime at 19 points is their largest of the first half. We did have 3 lead changes in the first quarter as it was back and forth. Eastmont kind of going blow for blow with Central Valley, but Wildcats really kind of fell silent in that second quarter, had a hard time figuring out the defense of the Bears as they turned it over one time after another. End up with 5 turnovers unofficially in that first half. Their largest lead was 1, and that was in the first quarter in the early going. Unofficially for the Wildcats here, 9 points for Ashlyn McGinnis in the ballgame, all from beyond the arc. She's 0 for 3 from the free throw line. Lexi Pilkington with 3 points. Liz Hines with 2 points. Noli Johnson with 2 points. And Abby Gale off the bench with 2 points for Coach Joel Barnes. Wildcats 1 of 5 from the free throw line. in that first half. We will have to keep an eye on the foul situation. Eden Sander with 2, Kiana Gosney with 2, 1 each for Lanfear, for Wilson, and for McGoy. Meanwhile, for the Wildcats, McGinnis with 2 fouls, only 1 for Pilkington, and that's it for the Wildcats in that first half of play. Again, our score at halftime is Central Valley leading Eastmont 37-18. Our broadcast brought to you in part by Coldwell Banker Cascade Real Estate. Home for all your real estate needs in Central Washington at 509-888-8887. Also by Global Car Care. Your vehicle is their #1 priority. Diesel and European cars are their specialty. Pickup and drop-off available too. Stop by their website at globalcarcare.net. We'll take a break, come back, give you a little preview of what else is coming up this week here on the NCW Life channel. That's on the way here right after this 2-minute timeout.
Imagine a science project being done on the kitchen table. Feel the excitement on Christmas morning as the kids race down the stairs to form memories that cannot be erased. Listen for the laughter coming from the next room. Put your family in a new home to make these visions become reality with Coldwell Banker Cascade. Use the Move meter entering 2 cities and see how a potential move scores based on the cost of living and other factors. Make your dream place a reality with Coldwell Banker Cascade today.
Shoot, I think I left my keys in the kitchen. Can you grab them?
Yep.
Find them?
What's this?
It's a locking bag. It keeps Grandma's medication safe.
But I could just take it.
Well, for one thing, it locks. And if it were gone, I know there's a problem.
Huh. Well played.
Help prevent opioid misuse before it starts. Visit getthefactsrx.com.
At Kennedy Group, we understand that buying and selling is more than a transaction, and it's more than just a house. This is where you will gather with friends and family, and where a lifetime of memories will be made. But buying a home is more than memories. Oftentimes, it's your biggest financial decision. The agents at Kennedy Group understand this and provide real estate advice based on your goals and dreams. Call us today, and let's find your happy place.
It's that time of year again to get the Honda of your dreams during Happy Honda Days, where you'll find great offers on a sporty new Civic, spirited Accord, fun to drive HRV, and versatile CRV. So don't wait, turn your holiday dreams into reality with a new Honda named KBB.com's best value brand. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local Honda dealer today.
The Eastmont Wildcats here in the second half as they trailed Central Valley 37-18 here on the NCW Live channel. Our broadcast of high school hoops tonight brought to you in part by Harvest Valley Pest Control. Living healthy, local, and pest-free. You can rest assured Harvest Valley Pest Control uses kid and pet-safe material around your home or office. Call Harvest Valley Pest Control today for your free estimate at 509-423-2207. Also by Highlander Golf Course and Grill. Plan your next tournament and event today. Call the Pro Shop and schedule your time on their Full Swing S4 widescreen golf simulators at 509-884-4653. And I can attest to the fact that if your swing sucks in real life, it'll also suck on the simulator. Just a reminder what's coming up here on the NCW Life channel. Thursday night we'll be over at Wenatchee High School where the Panthers will host the Brewster Bears. Grant Olson with your play-by-play. The girls at 5:30, the boys at 7 o'clock. And then next Wednesday back here at Eastmont High School, I'm excited for this one. My dad will make the trek over from the west side and join me for some high school wrestling. That's right, Coach Granstrom will be on the broadcast as Eastmont hosts Moses Lake. We'll have that next Wednesday, December 11th at 7 p.m. Back with the second half after this timeout. You're watching High School Hoops on the NCW Life channel.
NCW Life channel is your local TV station. We believe in being the spotlight and mirror to the communities we serve in North Central Washington. Programming on NCW Life would not be possible without our sponsors. Special thanks to our platinum sponsor, Alpine Air. Turn to the experts at Carrier and Alpine Air.
Looks like the original starting 5 for both clubs here. So Gracie Lanfear, Eden Sander, Kiana Gosney, Gabby Wilson, and Bryn McGoy for Central Valley. Ashlyn McGinnis, Dolly Johnson, Liz Hines, Lexi Pilkington, and Bella Otterstetter for Eastmont. It'll be CV basketball with the big lead here at 19 points, as that defense was just stifling in that second quarter, and they converted that into a lot of points on the other end of the floor. They go left to right here as we look at it, and they'll start it off with a three-pointer from Gracie Lanfear. She's got 7 in the ball game, extends the lead now to 22. There's a shot in the paint, good for the Wildcats by McGinnis. So 3 for 2, and they break the press. They have a wide open look, but a defensive rebound's going to go off of, oh my, I thought that was off of Eastmont. So did the coaching staff here for Central Valley, but the officials say that is Eastmont basketball. 20-point differential here in this one. On the perimeter for the Wildcats, it's Pilkington. Out top it comes to Johnson. Johnson outside for a three-pointer from McGinnis. It's no good. Rebound defensive for Central Valley. They'll break a little pressure in the backcourt, come up forecourt to Sander. Sander down in the corner, lob pass into McGoy. McGoy dribbles around the defense, splits the double team, and then just lays it up and in. McGoy with 9. 42-20, back to the largest lead here at 22 points for the Bears. This is Central Valley's first game of the season, by the way, and they're expected to do very well in their league and in the state. Here's a drive shot off the window by McGinnis. It's no good, but she draws the foul, and that will be on Lanfear. That is her second. They'll say a shooting foul here, so McGinnis to the free throw line for 2 shots. Ashland leading the Wildcats with 11 points here on the night. She is 0 for 3 so far, though, from the free throw line. First one on the way is good, so she finally makes her first of the game. Cuts the lead to 21. How do you eat an elephant? Well, one bite at a time. Second free throw on the way. It's good. Got a little shooter's roll there. 4 in the quarter for McGinnis. She's got all the points for the Wildcats here in the quarter. Lob pass ahead. They break the press, does Central Valley. On the perimeter with the basketball is Gosney. Pass across. They'll come outside to Lanfear. Lanfear collects it back. Looking. Defense comes out on her by Hines. Off to Wilson. Down to McGoy. She looked at the double team, looking for help now. Kicks it outside. 1 on the shot clock, and how about that defense by Eastmont? Central Valley didn't pay a mind to the shot clock, and they'll turn it over for the 5th time here in the game. Little bit of pressure on McGinnis as she'll bring it across midcourt. Nothing really in the backcourt. They've had just a one-person press, if you will. Here's a turnaround shot off the window, no good underneath. Offensive rebound, put back. Foul called on Central Valley. So this will be what will be interesting here in the second half. And by the way, that's another foul on Lanfear. That's 3 now on Gracie Lanfear. And they'll say a shooting foul as Noli Johnson was down low working on the boards, benefiting for free throws. First opportunity from the line tonight for Johnson. It's good. Noelia with 3 points now for the Wildcats. Substitution as Lanfear will have to come out. Into the ball game comes Henry, and that's something also for Central Valley. They've only got 3 replacements. So you get somebody to foul out. That makes your bench pretty thin. Second free throw's up and good by Johnson. She's got 4. Eastmont going to press in the backcourt here as they cut the lead to 20. Lob pass across here near side. As dribbling it off her foot was Gosney for a moment. Wilson had it. Now delivers down to the corner. Otterstetter, excuse me, no, it's with the defense out there. Pilkington. Well, last time down, Central Valley didn't get a shot off before the shot clock wound down. Now a bounce pass in the paint The good look from 6 feet, missed the shot, rebound offensive. McGoy outside, lob pass across to Wilson, a little high, and it will go out of bounds and a turnover by Central Valley. Second turnover here in the second half. We're going to get a timeout taken here by Coach Wilson. It'll be a 30-second timeout, and we'll take that as well here on the broadcast. 43-23, Central Valley on top. We're back after this.
The new Hummer EV is everything you want in an all-electric vehicle. It's powerful, reliable, comfortable, and will take you anywhere you want to go, on-road or off. Why buy one of those lesser EVs when you can have one that uses them for traction? Order your Hummer pickup or SUV today from Sangster Motors, batteries included.
So after the Bears timeouts, it'll be Eastmont basketball at midcourt. Johnson will bring it in. A little more pressure in the backcourt here on the inbounds pass by Central Valley. As Eastmont will bring it in, then quickly down to the forecourt. Pass inside in the attempt is knocked away and then pulled away by Central Valley. So Eastmont with their 6th turnover, first of the second half. Here's a drive by Wilson. Turnaround give to McGoy. She lost it on the floor and Wilson collected it, but she was standing on the end line. So it's a turnover for Central Valley. Pass out to midcourt. Eastmont lobs it across. Here's a drive by Hines. Lisbon pretty quiet tonight. Had the ball rejected by McGoy. McGoy will pick it up on the rejection. Quickly into the forecourt they come. Bounce pass, though, is stolen away by Hines. So said, I can do that, too. So she does and hands Central Valley yet another turnover on the good anticipation inside. Here's a drive down the right side by McGinnis. Shot off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound tapped around, picked up by Central Valley. Sander runs the offense now with Lamphere on the bench. Here's a shot from the corner 3 by Wilson. It's no good. Hines collects the loose ball for Eastmont. Liz brings it across the midcourt stripe with half the quarter gone. She'll hand it off on the drive. Here's into the paint. They'll kick it across. Will Pilkington. Otterstetter flashes. Nobody sees her. Johnson drives, has the ball stripped. And back the other way comes Central Valley. Coast to coast. Layup with the left hand. Good. And a foul coming up. Count the bucket for Henry after she got the turnover forced on the other end. And the foul is whistled on Otterstetter. That's her first team foul against Eastmont here in the second half. Substitution for Central Valley. Pachkowski comes back in. Hines will take a seat into the game for Eastman's Abby Gale. Meanwhile, trying to make it a 3-point play at the line is Henry. Free throw up and good. Boy, Central Valley's done well from the free throw line here in the ballgame. They've only missed one, as a matter of fact. 3:42 to go, 45-24. 21-point lead for the Bears, and almost stealing the ball away was Central Valley again. Loose on the floor, bodies on the end line. They're going to call a foul, I think, on Eastmont. Let's see. Hold on. Maybe it's a foul on Central Valley. Yep, they're going to say it's on Central Valley. That's Gosdy's 3rd foul. 3rd foul on the team here in the second half. 3:31 to go. Eastmont ball under their own hoop. McGinnis feeds it in. Working on the perimeter. Give it back to McGinnis. She'll dribble drive. And now we're going to get a foul called again. Well, keep taking it out of them. And eventually you'll wind up on the free throw line. This foul is called on Henry. That's her first. Already 4 team fouls on the Central Valley. Inbounds pass again. Baseline right side for McGinnis. Gets it in, collects it back, fakes the shot, drives it, kicks it outside for Otterstetter, spinning at the elbow. She'll drive it down, put it up, good. Bella Otterstetter with her first bucket of the ball game. McGoy, cross-court pass for a 3-pointer, rims off the back of the iron, no good. McGoy trying to go over the top of everybody for the rebound, misses her own putback, and then Eastmont rips the ball away on the defensive board. Nice job by Reeser, who checked in. Kendall stops, waits for help. Now a 3 launched. Rims won't fall. Rebound tapped by Eastmont. Picked up by the Wildcats. Lob pass, although stolen away by Central Valley. So a turnover, as it turns out to be, for the Wildcats. That's 4 now in the second half. 45-26. 2:38 to go here in this third quarter of play. It's been a quick-moving ball game. Let me tell you, the pace also very quick. Going to be interesting to see how the boys can match it. Perimeter play. McGoy collects it. She's outside, but trying to dribble against a double team. Kicks it outside on the perimeters. They'll work it around again. Wilson looks at the 3, won't shoot it. With 2 on the shot clock, they got to get it again. And I don't think, they're going to say she got that shot on the way. They did. And it's going to be 2 for Wilson. She's got 5 of the ball game right at the buzzer, literally. Eastmont basketball. Pilkington in the corner. Lob pass inside. Turnaround jump shot for McGinnis is no good. Rebound tapped off of Wilson. Goes out of bounds. It was tapped by Eastmont. Substitutions all over the place. Liz Hines comes back in. Noelia Johnson also back in for Eastmont. Into the game. Returning is Eden Sander for Central Valley. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. It's been all Central Valley since that first quarter. It was a 17-10 game after the first, but then all CV since then. Wilson, ball tapped by Hines. Can't quite get to it before it goes out of bounds in front of the Eastmont cheerleaders along the far sideline here at Eastmont High School. So Central Valley basketball with 17 on the shot clock. They'll get it into Wilson. Wilson double teamed and held ball called. Yes. Possession arrow out to Eastmont, so that's as good as a turnover for the Bears. Eastmont's done well of scrappiness here tonight, and expect that from a Joel Barnes coached team. The Waterville product. Interestingly, another Waterville product is now taking over the boys program here at Eastmont. We'll tell you about that in the boys game. Hines dribbling, driving, shooting, missing. Rebound defensive by the Bears. Cross-court pass, running up the floor and then slowing the pace, then handing it off. Now a drive of the paint. We're going to get a reaching foul, as going in the paint was Henry, and the reach called against Eastmont, and that is on Reeser. That's her first. That's the second team foul against Eastmont. Inbounds pass by Wilson, baseline left side with 1:15 to go in the quarter. Bounce pass in. Lob pass underneath. Turning and shooting high off the window. A little bit too high was the shot by Sander. Rebound picked up by Eastmont. Johnson looks to the sideline. Joel Barnes gives her what he wants to run offensively. Inside to Hines it'll go. Liz, left-handed shot, won't go. Boy, it's been a rough night for Liz Hines. She just cannot get a free look. And she's off the mark. Here's a crossover dribble by Wilson. Kick out on the drive. Beautiful ball movement by Central Valley. Three-pointer won't go, though. And a rebound picked up by the Wildcats. Here's a lob pass blindly ahead, and it's turned over by Eastmont. 5 turnovers here in the third quarter by the Wildcats. A dribble drive. Kick in the corner for Wilson for a three-pointer. Good. Rattles home for Wilson. That's her second 3 of the ball game. She's got 5 in the quarter, 8 in the contest. 24-point lead now is the largest. Eastmont then throws it away on a pass down in the corner from Hines. She was looking for Gale. Abby wasn't looking for it, and so another turnover. 19 seconds left here in the third. 50-26 our score. Central Valley on the drive. Here's a kick and a three-pointer. It's off the front of the iron, no good. Rebound outside comes to Wilson. Wilson then fumbled it. She'll give it away on a turnover. Eastmont's not going to get the shot off, even though it goes in by Johnson at the buzzer. So we will take a break. After 3 here at Eastmont, it's all Central Valley, 50-26 over the Wildcats. We're back after the 60-second timeout.
Tacos Chava has something new. Customers at Tacos Chava say it's the best Mexican food around. Nachos, enchiladas, tortas, ensaladas, and introducing camarones in many styles. You'll love the fresh salsa bar with so much selection. Are you ready for Tacos Chava? Find them at 2 great locations, the Wenatchee Valley Mall, and ENIAC. Tacos Chava. Tan delicioso.
There's no place like home. Because home is where we're totally comfortable. It's where we can be ourselves and let our guards down. It's where we make memories. And we're always imagining new ways to keep it totally comfortable. Carrier. Total comfort, totally happy.
Turn to the experts, Carrier and Alpine Air. Heat and air, call Alpine Air. Welcome back once again here to Eastmont High School. It's a 50-26 contest. Central Valley taken over in that first quarter and have led it since. Eastmont on defense here to start the fourth frame. Central Valley basketball as Parker will bring it in. Gives it up to her teammate, Gosney. They'll work it on the perimeter to Sander. Outside it comes to Pachkowski. High post to McGoy. McGoy's shot is no good, but she's fouled. Foul is on Eastmont's Lexi Pilkington. That's her second. Going to be a two-shot foul for McGoy. She's able to make one of these two. She'll be in double digits tonight, and she does. Central Valley 5 of 7 from the free throw line here in the ball game. Eastmont up their odds a little bit in that third quarter as they were 4 for 4 from the line to make them 5 for 9 in the contest. Second free throw good, and Eastmont fumbling the ball around, and they're having some hard times hanging on to it here in the second half. That's their 7th turnover of the second half, and probably about 3 of those have been just on some poor passing. 7.5 minutes left in the contest. Central Valley looking to start things in the 2024-25 campaign on the road with a victory here tonight. So far, so good. We're going to get a moving screen going to be called on McGoy here. That'll be her second personal foul. She got one early and then has really stayed foul-free since then. 5 team fouls on Central Valley. Poked away by the Bears, and another turnover for Eastmont. Now another turnover for Central Valley. Who wants it? You take it. No, you take it. McGinnis will work it across midcourt. Go on the right perimeter on the pass over there to Gale. Work it on the perimeter will the Cats. Now the drive by Gale. A shot on the way. Good. Abby Gale with 4 points in the game. Got to look for those positive moments here if you're Coach Joel Barnes. In a game that, well, you had opportunities. It just couldn't make the shots in that second quarter, and suddenly it became a double-digit deficit. Shot on the way from outside is no good. From way downtown for Gosney. Rebound picked up by Eastmont. They'll run the offense outside with it was Gale. Stops on the perimeter. Gives it up to Pilkington. Pilkington works off a screen, crossover dribble, down to the paint, and she kind of got a little low with the dribble, but helped out by the defense here. As Eric Goki says that's a foul on Pachkowski. That's her first. 6 team fouls on the Bears. Our broadcast tonight brought to you in part by Les Schwab. Having the right set of tires and wheels on your vehicle is just part of the essential safety. Les Schwab takes your safety seriously, so be sure to stop on by today. By the way, a full timeout taken here by Eastmont as we keep it here. Also, our broadcast brought to you by Kennedy Real Estate Group. They're more than selling houses, they're building communities. Buying or selling, call Kennedy Real Estate Group online at kennedygroup.com. That's KENADYGROUP.com. Also by Sangster Motors, family owned and operated, home of the all-new electric Hummer pickup and SUV. Hey, the NCW Community Toy Drive is underway, presented by Les Schwab. Coming up this Saturday at Hooked on Toys, Santa is coming. Be there at noon. Bring the kids, bring the grandkids out to Hooked on Toys this Saturday. First responders will be there. Have photo opportunities with not only Santa, but a bunch of his friends. That's all this Saturday at Hooked on Toys, all part of the NCW Community Toy Drive presented by Les Schwab. Find out more at ncwtoydrive.org.
52-28 after the timeout taken by the Wildcats. It'll be Eastmont basketball, baseline left side. McGinnis will bring it in. Ashlyn has the ball in hand, looking for help, lobs it out top. Now the drive and a shot taken and good by Lehman. Malia Lehman has her first bucket of the ball game, contributing from the bench here for Coach Barnes. Under 6 to go, 52-30. And a reaching foul going to be called on Pilkington here as she was trying to defend McGoy. The foul on Pilkington is her third. Wilson will come in for Central Valley, and she will replace Sander. Meanwhile, it's an inbounds play for the Bears. Lanfear lobs it into the backcourt to Wilson with 5:51 left here in the game. Wilson lob pass outside to McGoy. McGoy works off a pick, going to raise the 15-footer. Good. 4 in the quarter, 13 of the ball game for McGoy, showing that she's going to be a presence in the Greater Spokane League all season long. Eastmont dribbles the ball out of bounds. Another turnover unforced here by the Wildcats. 9 in the quarter, 14 in the ball game. We're going to get a timeout taken here by Coach Wilson. 30-second timeout. We'll take a 30-second break on the broadcast as well. 54-30 our score. 5:30 to go in it. We're back after this.
Are you dealing with a pest or weed issue and you just don't know what to do?
We use the best pest control methods approved for areas with kids and pets.
Whether it's rats, mice, ants, or spiders,
or something else altogether, we provide the coaching and solutions you're looking for.
And you can know that your dollars are supporting a local, family-owned and operated business.
Allow us to help you get back to living healthy and pest-free. Harvest Valley Pest Control.
Hoops action tonight on the NCWLIFE channel, brought to you in part by Save Mart. Shop smart, shop local, serving the Wenatchee Valley since 1962. Inbounds play after the timeout by CV is by the Bears. Wilson bringing it across midcourt. Kind of a little shove off there, but we're going to get a ball knocked out of bounds. Good defense for Eastmont by Lehman, who got her first point of the ball game, points of the ball game a little bit ago. Inbounds play in front of us here at the scorer's table. Lobs it in to McGoy. McGoy from the backside, tipping it away was Giselle Hoven, 6-foot freshman, showing, yeah, I got some height, I got some hops. Bounce pass in, so here we go, freshman versus senior in the 2A player of the year. Bounce pass outside. Working on the perimeter to get it back down to, ooh, nice move. Works the pressure and just easily takes it to the rack for the lay-in. Good by McGoy. She's got now 6 in the quarter, 15 in the ball game to lead all scorers here tonight. Eastmont, oh, beautiful backdoor pass. They couldn't quite collect it though, and then McGoy intercepts the pass for a turnover. Now, that's now 10 in the second half for Eastmont. Here's a drive, cut off on the baseline, but still hoisting a shot and making it off the bench for Pachkowski. She's got 4 in the game. So everybody contributing for Central Valley on the road here tonight at Eastmont. 28-point difference. Lob pass underneath, the drive underneath by McGinnis, and now we're going to get a reaching foul, I believe, or no, standing on the end line was McGoy, so turnover by Central Valley. She got the rebound cleanly, but then stepped on the end line. Inbounds pass comes in. They'll bounce pass it out in the corner to McGinnis. McGinnis brings it all the way out to center circle here with 4:23 left of the ball game. She'll work off the pick from the freshman, then drive it down, put up the left-handed runner off the window and through. Good. McGinnis leading the way for Eastmont now with 15 points in the ball game. Here's a drive and a shot from the baseline right side, up and good on the horse from down there was Gosney. She's got 7. 60-32. Eastmont suffered a 10-point loss on the road at Ridgeline on Saturday. Much different story here at home tonight. Here's a bounce pass in, and it gets away from the Wildcats, so another turnover. Central Valley in transition, looking for McGoy as she wants to collect a lot of points down the stretch here. Here's a drive, and it looks like the ball was stripped out of the hands on the drive of Gosney goes out of bounds, and they're saying it is Central Valley ball. Liz Hines comes in to replace McGinnis, who's had quality minutes here tonight for Eastmont. Wilson on the inbounds pass, baseline right side for Central Valley. Lob pass out top is Coach Wilson not happy about how they set up that inbounds play. Here's Wilson on the perimeter. Now she'll go out top, collect it back. Working on the defense of Noelia Johnson. Cross-court pass in the corner for a three. Rims won't fall. Rebound picked up underneath. And I'll tell you what, Johnson for Eastmont and Lehman for Eastmont, they are working hard inside. They're going to call a foul on CV here on the rebound. And that was on 13, they say, Henry. So that's the second on Henry. 3:15 left in the ball game. Eastmont just trying to get good offensive possession here. The Central Valley defense has really pestered them all night long. Johnson spinning, stopping, cross-court pass. Lehman for three, rims won't fall. Rebound picked up by Central Valley, nearly falling out of bounds. They save it inbounds right to a teammate and quickly work it up the floor. Boy, CV just knows how to run it. They'll drive it, they'll shoot it, and then it goes out of bounds. And they're going to say it is CV basketball, touched by Eastmont. Kind of an off-balance, out-of-control drive by Gosney, but bailed out by the defense. Otterstetter comes back in for Eastmont. Wilson with the ball in hand on the inbounds play. Boy, she's got to get it in there. Finally does. Down low, smothered by the defense. Working around the perimeter for a three-pointer. That's off the mark by Lamphere. Rebound defensive for Eastmont. But the rebound advantage is definitely in favor of Central Valley here in this one. Not just because of the height. I mean, you got to get in there and box out and put your body on somebody and force the issue. Well, forcing a turnover here for Eastmont is Central Valley. Left-handed layup is no good. Rebound followed up by the Wildcats, but who we have here, oh, I think she stepped on the end line, did Lehman for Eastmont. So Central Valley basketball. Coach Jason Wilson wants to make sure they run the right thing here. Wilson will have it inbounds baseline right side with 2:23 to go here in the ball game. Lob pass out top. Good, well defended by Eastmont. And the Wildcats, Otterstetter will feed it back to the person who forced the issue. And going up with the layup good is Kendall Reeser, and she'll get and one. Good job by Reeser defending the pass inbounds out top. Give her the bucket and the free throw to come. Kendall is a junior for the Wildcats. Showing a spark here tonight. Left-handed free throw is no good. Rebound defensive for the Bears as Pechkowski comes up with it. Hands it off to Wilson. No pressure by Eastmont in the backcourt. Wildcats have not given up. They have been outmatched here tonight, but they have not given up. Give them credit for that. Here's a slicing drive, left-handed shot on the way, and good. Well, picking up some points here is Gosney. That's 4 in the quarter, 9 of the ball game. 62-34, minute 52 to go. Eastmont, I just don't remember too many just clean offensive sets. That was decent that time around by Lehman. She's got all four of her points here in the fourth quarter for the Wildcats, but just not a lot of clean offensive sets for the Wildcats, setting up their offense, getting clean passes, but you got to credit Central Valley's defense for just absolutely causing them nothing but problems. Lob pass in. Lamphere had it tapped away, picked up by Eastmont. Another turnover for the Bears here. Coach Wilson will have a lot of coachable moments this week. Here's a drive by the Wildcats, Liz Hines. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll go out to Eastmont, and Liz just cannot buy a bucket here tonight. Liz Hines, just 2 points in the ball game, and she, I think, averages for her career like 12 points or 13 points, something like that. Otterstetter will head to the free throw line. 2 shots for Bella Otterstetter. First one's good. $17 fouls against Central Valley, so Eastmont will be at the line for the rest of it. Well, the rest of the minute 10 we have left in the contest. Second free throw up on the way, no good by Otterstetter. Rebound fought for, picked up by Central Valley. Just over a minute to go in this one. CV, let's see if they run the offense strong or they try to milk some clock. Working on the perimeter. Outside it comes into the hands of Gosney. She's been kind of on fire here in the fourth quarter. Right side of the perimeter to Parker, who's seen limited time in this one tonight. Now the drive, kick out. Here's a three-pointer from the top of the key. Good. My goodness. Who doesn't shoot three-pointers on this team? Gosney with 3. She's got 7 in the quarter, 12 in the ball game. Just over 30 to go for the Wildcats. Would love to see something positive here before it's all said and done. Here's a drive. There's a shot. There's a bucket. Give it to Lehman. 6 points in the quarter for Lehman. Bounce pass, drive, kick, three-pointer, no good. 10 seconds left. Eastmont with a chance. Here's a drive, bounce pass by McGinnis, and not completely out of bounds for the Wildcats. And we'll get to the free throw line is Johnson. Boy, she is a battler, and she is not afraid to leave a little few inches of skin on the floor here anytime she takes the court. Foul was whistled on Gosney. That's her 4th. Meanwhile, to the free throw line is Noelia Johnson. First one is good. 5 points for Johnson here. Our broadcast brought to you in part by Tacos Chava. You love Tacos Chava in East Wenatchee. Let them cater your next event for the holidays. Find them on Facebook by searching Tacos Chava East Wenatchee. Second free throw, no good. Offensive rebound, though. Put back, no good. Put back again, no good. Boy, Liz Hines, there's just been a lid on the rack tonight for the senior for the Eastmont Wildcats. 65-40 is our final score as Central Valley will come away with the 25-point victory here tonight. We'll take a 2-minute break, come back, wrap it up here for the Eastmont Wildcats and the Central Valley Bears in 2 minutes. But first, let me remind you our broadcast brought to you by Together for Youth, encouraging you to dispose of unused and expired prescriptions to protect youth in the environment. Find a kiosk near you by visiting medproject.org. Also by our friends at Valley Tractor, North Central Washington's trusted equipment and rental dealer for 75 years. Back to wrap it up after this timeout on the NCWLIFE channel.
Hey man, how's your arm?
Getting better, actually, thanks.
Did they give you anything for pain after surgery? Because I think I may have some left over.
Nah, that's all right, man. Actually, me and my doctor talked about not sharing prescriptions, and that ibuprofen is a good option for me. The risk of addiction, it's not worth it.
Makes sense.
Take the next step. Don't share your prescriptions and talk to your friends about the dangers of opioids.
Are you dealing with a pest or weed issue and you just don't know what to do?
We use the best pest control methods approved for areas with kids and pets.
Whether it's rats, mice, ants, or spiders,
or something else altogether. We provide the coaching and solutions you're looking for.
And you can know that your dollars are supporting a local, family-owned and operated business.
Allow us to help you get back to living healthy and pest-free. Harvest Valley Pest Control.
Highlander Golf Course and Grill, located in East Wenatchee, offers terrific views and challenging play for golfers at every skill level. From the golf course to the grill, you don't need to be a member to dine in style and play golf too. Highlander's well-groomed fairways and greens keep it difficult, yet friendly for your regular rounds of golf or a new destination for you and your out-of-town friends. Contact the Highlander Pro Shop today to schedule your tee time, outing, or tournament. Open 7 days a week, where everyone is welcome to play and eat.
You come alive in the dead of winter and start work early on snow days, because snowed in is not an option. The Kubota Snow lineup of compact tractors, RTVs, and versatile attachments are built to move, plow, blow, and thrive in the winter. So when the snow falls, you can rise to meet it. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for 84 months, plus save up to $1,100.
Well, the final score for Eastmont tonight on the short end to Central Valley in girls basketball by a final of 65-40. Quarter scoring in this one, Central Valley led the way 17-10 after the first. They led at 37-18 at halftime, 50-26 after the third, and outscored Eastmont by a point in the fourth quarter, 15-14 to win it 65-40. Unofficial totals in this one for the Central Valley Bears. Everybody in in a uniform tonight got in the scoring column. Leading the way was Bryn McCoy. She had 15 points, 12 points for Kiana Gosney. 7 points for Gracie Lamphere, 6 each for Eden Sander and for Aspen Henry, 4 points for Olivia Pachkowski, and 3 points for Blaine Parker. Central Valley 6 of 8 from the free throw line unofficially. They did finish with 14 turnovers. And again, the big victory tonight to improve to 1-0 on the season. Meanwhile, for the Eastmont Wildcats, they dropped to 0-2. Leading the way unofficially for Eastmont tonight with 15 points was Ashlyn McGinnis. 6 points off the bench for Malia Lehman. All of those coming in the fourth quarter, by the way. 5 points for Noelia Johnson. 4 points for Abby Gale off the bench, 3 each for Lexi Pilkington, Bella Otterstetter. Only 2 points in the game tonight for Liz Hines, so definitely under what she expects. And 2 points for Kendall Reeser. Eastmont 7 of 14 from the free throw line, and unofficially with 17 turnovers in the ball game. Eastmont led at 1 point early in the first quarter, but were not able to keep up with Central Valley in this one as the Bears won it by a final of 65-40. Hey, I want to thank our crew for being in part of the broadcast tonight. Back in the studios, Malcolm Whitehall and Ethan Leonard. Dan Kuntz, our line producer on site. Cameras, Cagney Fox and Cheyenne Radich. And our grip tonight here on location, Tim Brodowski. We will join you again with more hoops coming up on Thursday when the Wenatchee Panthers play host to the Brewster Bears. Thanks for watching. I'm Eric Granstrom. Again, our final score, Central Valley 65, Eastmont 40. Have a good night, everybody.
Another turnover for the Panthers. Hobson steals it, and a two-handed jam.
Thanks for joining us for live coverage of high school hoops on the NCWLIFE channel, your local TV station. Tonight's broadcast has been brought to you by our Platinum supporter, Alpine Air Heating and Cooling. Also by Abby's Pizza, Apple Valley Honda, Biosports Physical Therapy, Coldwell Banker Cascade Real Estate, Global Car Care, Harvest Valley Pest Control, Highlander Golf Course and Grill, Alpine Air Heating and Cooling, Kennedy Real Estate Group, Les Schwab, Sangster Motors, Save Mart, Tacos Chava, Together for Youth, and Valley Tractor. Thanks for joining us for High School Hoops on the NCWLIFE channel, your local TV station. We now rejoin our normal programming already in progress.
I bet that feels good. She has been really
away.
Cool.
Ripped away by Klinkenberg. She'll feed ahead for the right-handed layup. Good by